a broad kind of definition of dyslexia as being having difficulty with the acquisition of reading skills, maybe to a certain extent, some writing skills too. But it's not every dyslexic is the same. So there is a spectrum of what that is. So like, Annabelle, her stuff was much more specific.
I struggled in middle school a lot.
But her stubborn determination to don't tell me what I can't do.
Throughout 9th grade, I worked with my SLD teacher and we created a really tight special bond where I was able to be really comfortable and go in there and tell him exactly how I was feeling and what I was stressed about and what I was anxious about, and we would sit down together and we would go through it slowly and carefully.
And Jane is trying to talk to Jack. So told me the other day, said, okay, so you've been here now for 2 years. What was the problem with you coming into this school? And really what I think it was more a testing history.
He knows the information, so it's not a question of, is he not smart enough? It's just a question of how your brain works, and I think he's got to a point whereas before when he was younger, he may have gotten very frustrated. Now he looks at it and says, I know I have an issue, and I'll do the best I can, but if I can't get an A and I only get a B or B+, I'm okay with that.
Because they looked at, most kids, if we saw this, this is not going to be a good place for him.
Someone takes a test, and it's like for ACT, for example, it takes them 35 minutes to do a science section. It takes me an hour to do that. That would be if like someone's trying to run a mile and they have 2 legs, person that's trying to run a mile that has 1 leg. So I'll call it this.
Yeah, so Jack's issue is really sort of processing and retrieval, and so he needs more time and certain strategies to be able to kind of pull the information that he knows out of his brain.
He does things, just processes things a lot slower. Doesn't mean he doesn't get them. I mean, I have kids in here running in. I gotta go talk to Jack about math. I gotta go talk to Jack about, about U.S. history and such. So, people are going to it. They kind of know. He's doing fine.